would you get flowers for a girl that's not your girlfriend?
No.
Of course.
No.
Yeah.
Flowers for a girl that's not my girlfriend.
Think about that again. No, think about that.
Oh, he knows something you know.
No, it's not even about that. It's not even about that. Just be like, think about it.
Is it? Wait, hold on. When you say that's not my girlfriend, it's like
You haven't said.
I want to
you
pursue her to be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
then,
exactly.
fair enough.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Think about it.
Random get.
Yeah, no, not a random girl.
Never.
Someone you're like.
Yeah, like I'm not bringing flowers on.
Take that back.
Second date? Second date?
Don't destroy the brand.
Second date? Date number 2?
Date 2.
Yeah.
We're bringing flowers. Nah.
Oh, so first date is just.
Yeah, first date.
Date 2.
But I feel like
bonkers.
we need to change that, you know.
What?
I'm happy as
I think
somebody
we need to
else
change
saying it.
that. I feel like
I'm
guys.
happy as somebody else saying it.
I feel like guys need to become more romantic with stuff.
Because men don't court women these days.
I feel like we do, but like we don't court them.
You don't court women.
Like maybe.
You know, I hear that all the time.
I do. Shh.
Men don't court women anymore. They're not
Okay, what's
chivalrous.
your
But
definition
I
of
wouldn't
court,
say
though?
it's entirely you guys' fault though. I think it depends on
the type of girl.
No, not even the type of girl. It depends on the dynamic of the two people.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Me personally,
How would you like to be?
am I making it personal? Should I make it
Might as
personal?
well.
Yeah, I don't do like willy-nilly dating or talking. Like,
Okay.
if I date someone, it's because I see a future with you.
Intention.
Yeah, I like things to be intentional. So, if I was to get flowers on the second date, that wouldn't be like a huge thing. That would kind of be standard.
But 10K.
You said boyfriend. You said boyfriend.
I'm joking. No, fair enough. To be fair, I've never done it. I've never done flowers on the second
That
date.
early, no.
I'll be honest. I've never done it that early. I feel like
Maybe in the first
I
month.
feel like it's because of how we grew up. Like I never saw girls wanting flowers on the second date and being like, I would have.
Really?
I feel like it would have been seen as like you're kind of cringe. That's how.
Really?
Yeah, I never
What
saw
type
it.
of girls are you people dating? Cringe because of flowers.
Yeah, I don't think girls would have seen it as
when we
like,
were younger, yeah, definitely.
yeah, when we were younger. Like now, I think that.
Oh, okay.
It will
Oh,
probably,
okay,
like,
yeah.
Go
When you're
through with
younger,
that, but
first.
yeah, I never.
Would you do
really
that
did
now?
Would I do it? No, I've never done it.
I don't think I would do it now. Second date, nah.
But like I can do
I can
that.
do it early.
Why
though.
though? Why wouldn't you do it now? Is it because of the cringe thing as well?
Nah, I just don't think the time would call for it. It wouldn't.
You don't
Second
think
date.
the time would call
Nah,
for flowers?
let's say, I don't know,
Flower.
bro, like, let's say you see her on a Friday, second time you see her is the next day, Saturday. I'm just gonna bring you flowers. I don't know. Like it can happen, but I just don't see it being the right call. It might be, but I can't see it right now. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Do you think us as black guys are romantic in general then, or no?
I feel like men can be romantic in a relationship,
Yeah.
but you guys don't give tasters. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You don't. Well, from what I've heard,
Ah,
from what I've heard,
media training.
you people like to do things once it's set in stone. And I don't know if it's because I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to do this. Maybe it's the type of girl as well. Maybe it's just uncertainty. You don't like uncertainty. But yeah, from what I've heard, it's that you just. There has to be that solid.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I agree with that. I feel like I can't show my hand too
Wow.
early. 'Cause-
This is why we should demolish the game that everybody plays.
No, because
we should demolish it because
Everyone-
people don't show their true selves.
Yeah, 100%.
Everyone's still talking to people in the early stages.
Yeah.
We all are.
Speak for yourself.
Nah.
Speak
Let's
for
be
yourself.
honest.
I'll be honest. I don't
Let's
think
be
there's
honest.
ever been a time where it's just me and that girl from the jump. So
And that is you though.
no, but like
That doesn't mean for her it was just that she
no.
was talking to other people.
I'm talking about for both parties.
You don't know what's
No,
going
I
on.
know.
with her.
I know.
No, you don't.
I just don't. No, I know, but I just choose not to find out. But I know you are. I just know.
Okay.
Like I feel like with every girl, it's like there's always someone else that
Yeah.
you start off competing with, and then you just eventually win.
It's even better to assume it's that than the opposite.
Yeah, I'd
still.
never assume that it's just me and her.
So are you saying that you or the people you've heard of,
Yeah,
they're talking to one person alone from the beginning?
yeah. I know a few people like that.
That's brave.
Would you recommend that to your friends?
Do you know what? I wouldn't recommend you talk to multiple people, but I wouldn't recommend also that you have one egg in your basket. But I don't. But wait. I wouldn't recommend anything. Let me put it like that. Me personally, I know what I'm like. If someone's serious, like someone that I would actually give the time of day to, was to try and start talking to me today, I'm not the type of person that can juggle multiple people. That's just me. I don't juggle multiple people. Like if I can sense you're a serious guy, yeah, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
So you just put your all into that one.
No, but
He has to show you.
That's
when
what
you
I'm
say
saying.
you're all, it's like you don't have You don't have to do that just because you're talking to one person. Like, you can be totally... I don't know how to put it.
So how do you date with intention without putting your all into it?
Yeah, because if one guy takes you on a date now and you go to a move the next day and someone else moves to you, are you gonna deny that guy because you just went on one date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Why not?
Okay.
This is
Why not?
This is what we're doing. Okay.
Okay. If
Calm.
you
More
wanna-
time, half these people at these parties you've seen anyways.
True.
You've seen before anyways.
Nah,
I'm telling
bro.
you.
Wait, so if a guy you're talking to just started talking to you,
Mm-hmm.
you heard move to a babe the day after you started talking, what?
Then I'll just stop talking to him. But that's not gonna make me now explore or take in the guys that I wasn't taking in before he moved to me. If I didn't take them in, I didn't take them in for a reason. If I decided to take you in, that means you did something to catch my eye and I was interested. But if you now go and mess up, that's none of my business. We'll just stop talking.
Is that really
So
a
it's
mess
one-
up?
so
though?
only one chance that guy gets.
Yes.
I don't
Wow.
believe that. I genuinely
Wow.
don't believe
If
that. One
I feel
chance.
like I'm talking to someone and I hear he's moved to someone else, what is it that you're looking for? I don't understand. What is it that you're looking
We're
for?
not together.
I saw.
Fairs. Wow.
I saw.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
And so no, you have to be strict these days. I'm sorry,
That's
because
too
that's how you make way for nonsense. Everybody has different boundaries, isn't it?
True.
But me personally,
One
what?
strike and you're out.
What?
I've struck out.
And
every
you don't,
time.
and you're even careless. What if you don't even know if I know the babe? You don't know, and I found out. You hate me.
No, but
2-0 Chelsea, by the way. If you are.
Up the Chelsea.
3-0
Who
United.
scored?
3-0!
3-0 United, bro.
Man, I'm talking about 2-0. Europa League, not that.
Oh.
What's it called?
Oh, you support Man U too.
Of course I
Yeah.
do, man. Born and bred,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Anyways.
Who do you support?
Chelsea.
Do you actually like follow football though?
Yes, I know everything that there is to know about football.
Oh,
Fair enough.
are you sure?
Oh, really?
Absolutely
Name
positive.
5 players.
Rio Ferdinand.
Wow.
And that's one.
Editor.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. That's crazy.
Do you want to? Is your friend available for you to call?
Do you know what? I feel like Rachel's working. I can call Khadija. Let me see.
How many best friends do you have?
I have one best friend.
Is it the one I've met?
Oh, maybe.
Do you remember the event?
Wait. Okay, go on.
Wait, hold on. I feel like you've met both of them. But I have another very, very close friend. I don't call her my best friend though. That's my sister. So you probably met both of them. I take whichever one is available. I take to events with me. So what event? Do you remember what event it was?
That's crazy. I think I've just got way buffer, you know. I think it was my teeth.
What happened?
She was at my masquerade event.
Oh,
Oh
swear.
yes, Rachel was at that one.
It was that Rachel.
Yes.
What was that?
Yes.
I don't remember when it was, but
Oh yeah, I remember that event.
Swear you were there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my god.
crazy.
2020. That wasn't 2021.
I don't remember.
It
what
might
it
have been
was,
2022.
Yeah.
January.
It was the
was
start of
early.
the New Year.
It was
Sure.
early. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember.
See how life works.
Mad still. What's that? 3 years.
2022.
3 years and a bit. Yeah, it wasn't any later than that.
I was driving a car. What car was I driving? Might have been the black one. So
Yeah.
one last year.
Both my cars are black.
I don't remember. I actually can't remember.
Damn.
I don't think it was 2022. You know,
do you
because I started taking TikTok seriously 2022, like summer-ish.
Yeah. So it was before that same year.
But you wouldn't have invited me. You didn't know me before.
No, we knew. We invited you, but I don't remember when.
Was it? No.
I don't remember what
Can
year
check.
it was.
Can I check? No, I can't check still.
But you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know.
You were still Bolu back then.
Fairs.
still, so.
Fairs.